can breed to get an iPhone.
You can breed it to get an iPhone?
Yeah.
No!
I don't know.
Yeah! Am I wrong, Jeff?
It is.
I don't
It's
know!
Bionic.
I never played that game!
You
No,
can
Kyle, it
actually
still says
breed
an hour
it to get an
55 to the current
iPhone.
session.
Don't... No,
The game,
no.
when the game is actually minimized, it doesn't go to the clock.
It was the first legendary Pokemon that you could breed, and it made iPhones.
What do you mean it made iPhones? I don't get it.
The real name is Phione.
Yeah, the real name is Fiona, but people just call it iPhone.
iPhone, I love it.
I nearly tripped over myself.
You're just getting mad at me for spitting facts.
Or anyways, Joe, let's go you and me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, you and Joe, right? Yeah.
No, you! British Joe!
Give me a sec, then. Let me finish my coffee.
Can't go that way. Go that way either. It's a very small map. Nice. They're gonna be peeking hella bad down that thing. You gotta. I use the bazooka as my secondary.
Oh, that's so good.
And if I shoot straight down that hallway, bro, you're gonna fuck people up. See that map? That main hallway?
Hey Jeff, I've spent the last week perfecting a craft.
They're done.
Oh?
I found the exact amount of hot chocolate powder you need to add to coffee powder in order to make it taste like a mocha.
Yeah, but I also can't hear you, Kyle. Are you still mute?
I am.
The answer is between 17 and 20%.
Huh. I don't
Yeah.
like coffee, but that does sound nice.
What's between
Let's see how this
17 and
goes,
20%?
because apparently Sonic suffers against projectiles.
17 and 20% is the amount of hot chocolate powder you need to add to coffee powder to get it to taste like a mocha.
You have to
maca?
add to what?
Yeah.
Never anyone say maca.
You also need to slightly adjust your sugar content because you need to add a little more sugar because hot chocolate powder is bitter as well.
Hot chocolate powder is sweet. It's not bitter.
Depends on the stuff you get. Ours is bitter.
I feel sorry for you.
But yeah, as long as you adjust your sugar content so that you either add less or more depending on the type of hot chocolate powder you've got.
Man, it's just one thing after another with the Pope.
Yeah, Court is not really fun on this game.
I just want to speak with that girl.
I love how Sonic has changed like nothing since Brawl.
But he's actually more. He actually his move kit interacts better, I guess, because he used to be like low tier in like Brawl, but here he's really good.
His kit is exactly the same. What do you mean? It's just in Brawl you had tripping, so his combos didn't work all the time.
Oh.
I like it, but...
Well, then I guess they just didn't fix what wasn't broken.
Yeah, his kit was always good. It just wasn't, you know,
Conducive to how Brawl worked.
it wasn't conducive to Brawl. Yeah, Brawl was aerials.
Please, let me speak with her.
I mean, his aerial game wasn't too bad.
You are yet another...
I get my jump back. Okay, sure. I guess because I bounced off the stage.
Yes, you did. I can never get my short house to be consistent.
That grumpy face.
Ah, got me.
I'm also practicing with Palu to sort of I'm practicing her grab game.
I'm just practicing Sonic in general.
Did he just...
But how is my Sonic so far? If you had anybody else to gauge it from.
I have no one to gauge it from because no one plays Sonic.
Yeah, it said the same thing. But Zach said my Sonic is decent. Because I can be really annoying.
That wasn't intentional. I'm very well aware.
I keep forgetting I'm not playing
Still took
Bowser.
most of his life.
Ooh, there it is, got me.
You really think it looks like me? Oh. Yeah.
I really have to give him credit. He's really good at breaking that combo.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of jarring to think of Palu as top tier.
Apparently Sonic is also like high tier, like top 20s or top 25.
What the zombies not look like?
He sounds like he has reasons for his actions. Perhaps we should take him prisoner.
Like, quite literally, this is the zombie.
Soldiers and they're all coming this way. Run away quickly.
And they're gonna be
Looks like
all
I
up
was
in
right.
the building.
The
No matter
footsteps.
what, don't go in the middle.
Keep getting louder.
Shouldn't we get out of
If you're
here?
gonna get sniped or shot.
Oh, got me.
There it is.
I thought I was able to air dodge in time.
You can on the side, even that big ass one that you were staring at, you can go inside of.
Whoa there, Sheena. Isn't
But so far, Zach hates my Sonic against his Sora because I could just harass him and make him fuck up his inputs because he doesn't know where to go.
Well, you're both insanely
Sonic's
fast and
really-
flirty.
Yeah, it's insanely light, so it's hard to get the combos in for my nairs.
you want me to carry this ogre?
It's the same as, well, you're just fighting a faster Palu, essentially, when it comes to, like, weight.
Hmm.
The problem is his size and his weight also don't help. It's like trying to fight Pikachu with Sora. It's just not good.
Except for Collette's just gonna pick him up with one hand.
Sonic kind of struggles against Pikachu because of the
It's
Thunder Shock
all
projectiles.
range
Like, Sonic
stats.
suffers against projectiles.
He has like an accuracy percentage rate that
Men are
sometimes
so
you
useless
like
these
directly
days.
on him. It just spoils your-
He also
I'm-
suffers from not. He also suffers from not having a rapid jab, and I'm still confused as to why they didn't give
Go
him
up
that,
now.
considering his speed.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm
they
gonna
didn't
reload
do
this.
rapid
One
jab.
Hold on,
If
who
they
doesn't
need to-
have a
If they're
rapid
gonna
jab?
teach anything from Sonic, they should
Sonic.
have given him a rapid jab combo.
Does he need a rapid jab? He just runs.
Well,
Sure, what is
rapid jabs are good for rapid jabs are
Racking
good
up
for
damage.
roll catching and racking up damage.
Excuse me.
I should be able, if I remember this pathing properly, just to do this. Wow.
Oh god, no!
Oh, shit.
Oh. No!
I-
Fuck you!
That's a stock at 80%. What the fuck?
You can vote for yourself.
What happened?
I took Jeff's stock at 80%.
Ooh.
That's a lot of weakness.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually thought I was using the C stick because I could go from sprinting to smash attack with Sonic.
Yeah.
But I don't
use
use C
it.
stick. I don't like using C stick.
Well, well, you can do that with a buffer input. If you buff a shield
Yeah.
and then go in and then do smash input, you can do it like that.
I don't even use the shield. I just go straight from sprint to neutral to smash.
Fastball and using C-stick and fair is actually really base.
I buffer the shield input 'cause that's how you have to do it in 4. But it literally just does the same thing.
Oh, I flew right into that.
I've also been practicing on-the-spot dash attacks, where like you input the dash, don't actually dash, and just do the dash attack in place.
Hmm.
Oh, that's not
I feel like I've
interesting.
practiced that a little bit.
Don't be very careful. They're not going to be far as you think.
Oh, I didn't think it would linger that much.
Yeah, it's got
There the
to linger to
fucker
it.
is.
Let's go all out.
That wall.
Yes, I know it's available. No, we're not using it.
Yep.
Ooh!
No.
You are not the one I planned to get with that.
Oh god.
Yes, meow, kitty.
Ooh, I barely managed that. Holy shit.
That's upstairs.
Sonic is annoying.
Hey Connor, what's that green dot?
Oh my god, it's hard to do that.
There's
Really
a
against the
shiny
power.
over
Holy
here
shit.
somewhere.
Yeah, I'm also curious what's over here.
Up and
The
up.
Peloton has really, really good kit.
Anything new to fight on the dirt?
Probably, but let me
And as
find
I've
my
been
shiny
getting
first.
better with her, I'm starting to use it a bit more.
By your own team cluster.
Let me change
Well,
my character. Never mind.
Well, it's best 2 out of 3, and this is game, and that was game 2.
Yeah, true. Because I want to also show you how I play with Wolf. Because you already know how I play with Bowser with Link.
Yeah, you got 2 of them. Oh, you have the Gammon Bomb. So it explodes immediately on impact. So anything it touches, it's gonna explode.
Oh, I want to do my down smash from there.
Wow. Careful, you're right there again.
I need to practice using forward tilt more instead of down tilt.
Oh, there's like 5 of them out there. There's like 5 of them, Ash. They're gonna be in there again. On the same place.
That was a misinput, but it connected, so I don't care.
Well, you got the kill.
No, Lloyd just sucks at studying.
Oh, there's an enemy guard dog. Nothing.
The answer is no, I don't think so. Just a lot of boxing bugs.
Overshot the ledge, but
Bug. Can't.
guess it
Full
doesn't
hour. I
matter.
don't feel like getting pistol shrimped again.
Yes, you do.
It's gonna be the thing.
Oh!
So, should have done. If it says guard dog. Now it says attack dog. And multiple dogs.
No!
Oh no, no, no. Ah! You walked into it.
Just as I expected.
Please stop with the down tilt. I want to do up tilt.
Well,
Most important thing is we got the no-ish box back. Because, you know, fast travel is the most travel.
son of a bitch.
I need to get better with the forward air though, because it's so small.
Do you need to
Oh
get better
my
with
God.
the forward air?
That'll do it.
Oh,
That'll close it out, I guess.
okay. You okay?
Alright, let me change my character and then you go fight Zack.
Either is fine. I don't care. You said you want to play your
Jeff, can I pick your
What's up?
next character for you?
No,
Why?
because I
Alright, let's
don't
go
want
Wombo
you.
on Regan.
Who do you think that I'm gonna pick for you?
Probably something stupid or something I don't even want to play.
I was gonna vote Lucas.
I don't hear.
I played Ness the other day, they play similarly.
Yes.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they really don't.
No, they don't. That's so different.
How different are they now?
Well, Lucas is really weird. Like his kit is different styles of aerial.
I cannot speak for
Okay, fair enough.
Also, his basic B is very different.
His neutral, yeah, his neutral air is also really fucking good.
Alright.
I don't know what the heck.
We have no choice but to fight.
Alright, hold on, because I know Beast doesn't work on this guy.
No food status him.
The bazooka was what I.
I haven't done this matchup before.
Wanna charge? Thunderblade!
No, you fucker!
What?
You
Oh,
missed.
I really... Wow, he just
It
womboed.
swallowed my input.
Is that-
I inputted jump so that I would leave the car.
Perfect torso and headshot type thing.
But it finished the attack.
Hmm? Oh, me?
No.
Just-
You would think that
Kyle, go
Oh,
pop.
there it is.
Yeah, Kyle went
Oh, I
pop.
made it. You take
Seriously, I went pop.
No!
So tactical or camp will take assault.
No!
What's the big one? I feel like assault comes with is everybody's just dying everywhere.
My air game has gotten a fair bit better with Ludwig though.
God,
I play on the phone.
every single time I get up, he just
Oh, that
hits
can be reflected.
immediately.
Yeah, I can also reflect Pyro's sword with that.
It's so weird. Like sometimes it no, but it's so weird because sometimes it doesn't reflect, and sometimes it does.
It probably depends on the trajectory of the cannonball. Because it was still flying straight ahead. It was still flying straight ahead. It wasn't descending yet.
Help is on the way. Nurse!
Okay, I walked right into that.
What an asshole.
Oh, that grade lost.
You want to try again?
No, I don't care.
Reasons for his actions. Perhaps we should take him prisoner?
Now it's just phone.
Sheena, there were a lot of soldiers and they're all coming.
Ah, shit.
Run away
What?
quickly.
Oh
What
god.
did you say?
Clean you.
For what?
It looks like we have...
What? Okay.
He's zealous.
Me?
Here, I'll do one and realize the phone.
You're so
Oh,
nice.
what?
We chosens have to look out for each other, right?
I should have reflected.
That's a big thing. Your doors, your walls.
No!
He's
You
lighter
can
than
see
I
that window right in front of you. Look behind you. See that window? You can see right there. Right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, the spawns are
That was
really
it.
bad. Careful. Like,
I stayed spiked right to the sky.
Maynard,
He
come
said,
on.
send my regards to the sky.
yeah,
That was
it's how
spicy.
anyway, nobody else
It could have been better if I didn't kill myself that first stock.
Didn't we both kill ourselves there?
No.
No, I was thinking of the Palutena Sonic fight. Never mind.
Even then, though, like that was a weird one because you kind of didn't kill yourself because it was weird. Like you were reaching, but I don't know why you were reaching. It was already it was a weird interaction. We both died.
Because I think we were trying to both do something and then we both died. How do you play other people that played Wolf, or not really?
My friend Finn is his third main, and he is better than this.
But am I at least decent?
Yeah. Last time I played Ludwig against his wolf, I got 3 stocked.
how there's a couple hit markers on hardcore?
shit.
I like it. It feels like it's a softer hardcore, you know, where it's more reasonable.
Oh.
Oh no. Right there, get him. He did the same thing, he spawned right behind you. Again?
What are you doing, Kyle?
I was about to warn you that I was late. When I spawn, for some reason I always go behind you. I somehow always find people.
That was stupid. I didn't mean to be there.
Oh, you're again. What else you got? Why don't you use the gun that I use? Pretty good. It fires stuff in this game, by the way.
Why did I do downbeat?
Oh no. That was unfortunate. Dude, it feels so good to drink something other than water.
I feel that though.
Shut up, you always get drinks at work. I'm literally here stuff with water all the time. I will fight you.
Tokyo Drift.
I thought you were gonna land behind me.
Looks intense because there's people everywhere.
His up smash looks cool.
It's good.
It's good and looks cool.
I never got good with him because I can't do much out of shield. I'm not very well versed in that. And his smash attacks are only really executable out of shield.
I had a feeling my conscience was tingling. Don't see somebody in front of you, you always look behind you. That's what I've learned from this. I'm already almost taking something.
We take those, I guess.
Oh, the fucking blaster, and I've got no way of dealing with it.
I mean, it is key to his neutral game.
It is, but I've also got no way of dealing with it on Ludwig. Because the car is supposed to deal with it, but it just doesn't.
I found shiny circle.
Are you on mute still?
Yeah, fuck that. I can't approach.
He's got a big hitbox too for a projectile like that. I really like playing Wolf, he's fun. I just need to get better. How is this aerial game though? I don't know really much about this aerial game. I just know he could be good at edge guarding.
I don't know, because I only played...
There you going.
He's stupid strong, he's like top 15.
He's top tier in this. He's like high tier in this game, not top tier.
Yeah, he's really up there.
So Keith is apparently going to start doing online
you wanna
PvP
have a round
in
with
Pokemon.
Joe, Zach?
Sure.
Jeff, Keith has now apparently decided that now is the time to do online PvP in Pokemon Platinum. I mean, in freaking Pokemon Shining Pearl.
He's not even at the second gym.
He just finished the second gym, but still.
Just beat the fucking game.
I'll have to give the online a go soon.
What is Underground PvP?
No, it's
Uh-oh.
it's multiplayer,
This
but
is
it's
the start
more sort
of my favorite
it's more
interactions
sort of a mini
with
game.
these
It's kind of like
and it
it's
causes
weird.
so many problems.
I honestly don't know how to describe it because there's nothing similar to it in Pokemon or in or even in any other any other game really, because it doesn't.
It's a mining
There's,
game.
there's stuff to it, but there's like no one ever used it.
Yeah, so...
I don't know how they changed it either, because I genuinely couldn't give a shit about Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl.
Because you already played the originals.
And I can still play the originals. In fact, I'm tempted to pick up my copy of Diamond, blitz through it, and then tell Keith I've beaten Diamond before him.
I will
I would
pay to
ask
make that happen.
Lizzie how different the remakes are from the originals, because Keith alleges that's very different.
I don't trust Keith's opinion on shit.
That's why I'm asking. That's why I want to ask Lizzie.
Yeah.
Hell, I played 4 hours a day and beat a Nuzlocke of Diamond in a week. And the last 2 days were just me grinding to get to beat the Elite Four because my Pokemon were in the low 50s and the champion's like 63.
Can you raise the volume a bit, Connor? Since now there's other people in this house, there's always conversation.
I am prepared to accept my punishment.
I mean, that grinding is completely alleviated by the fact that EXP share is mandatory switched on in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
Why?
Because we choose how you have fun. You don't choose how game fun. We choose how game fun.
So if I want to just level up one Pokemon, I have to put them all in the others in the PC?
Yeah, in fact, that's actually what the developers recommend. If you only want to level up one Pokemon, you have to throw everything else in the box.
That's stupid!
It is.
Oh, he's awake.
Why?
Just
pick your own Pokemon to level up.
Again, this is developer-mandated fun. Shut up and enjoy it.
You know, that's going really well for Blizzard right now.
Huh?
Kids can't decide what is fun in a video game. We have to make sure that we curtail everything and make sure we can determine what is fun in video games.
You can't turn the EXP. You can't turn the EXP share off anymore. Fuck you.
Hell, I remember in the first 2 generations, even getting the EXP share was hard.
I think you had to catch 100 Pokemon to get EXP share in first gen.
In Red and Blue, it was 50. In Red and Blue, it was 50.
Oh, 50.
You had to catch 50. In Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, you had to catch or defeat the red Gyarados, collect the red scale, take the red scale to Mr. Pokemon at the start of the game, and then he would give it you.
What, in second gen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
I mean, that wasn't too bad. You basically just went and beat Claire and then went down.
But as a result, fucking no one had the EXP share until, like, the Elite Four. And that's if you even knew it was there.
But didn't Professor Elm tell you to give thing to him, or you get the scale to something? Because I remember.
No.
You just found it out on your own.
No, that was in the Heart Gold Soul Silver remakes. They gave you that. In the originals, you were on your own. You just had the red scale, and you didn't know what to do with it.
Also, because the box space was so freaking.
After getting the red Gyarados.
Also, because your inventory was so freaking limited, you typically just put it inside the box.
Like literally after, like when I was a kid, I remember getting the red Gyarados. See red scale. I think this seems like something.
All the item pockets had a separate bit of storage, so your key items, you could always carry all of them.
Was the red scale a key item?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
So you were never gonna deposit it, but at the same time, it just sat there, for the most part. Because you didn't know what to do with it. I mean. How old was I? How old was I? I was like 7. 7-year-old me didn't know what the fuck to do with it.
I was curious and decided this is a thing that a red Gyarados dropped on the floor. Let me pick it up. I have it. Let me take it to Mr. Pokemon. Maybe he'll tell me something about it.
I think I was like 7. I think I was like 70, 80 hours in, like training my team up to beat Red when I like just did it on a whim.
I mean, it's not like the EXP share is that useful either.
Oh yeah, and the EXP share back then wasn't even that useful because it both took up your held item slot and only worked on one Pokemon, and it divided the experience instead of just giving bonus.
Also, you don't get
Yep,
stat
that's
EXP
exactly
back
what I
with
thought I
EXP
did.
share according to Yasuna.
I did the thing.
What
No, not in the old games. They
Because
changed
you
that
got
from
later.
Gen 4 onwards, I believe.
So I didn't know this until later on, but
Because
in
I'm
the
not gonna lie,
updated
that was kind
versions
of a
this,
dumb
they
thing.
do give you the ability
Think
to
stat XP and
change
IVs and EVs,
structure of
and
the
EVs
ending
should have been
with
like
the
transferred
relationship
always,
guide.
but if it doesn't, it doesn't. So what?
It is possible to unseat Colette.
Who cares?
Well, it changes a couple very important aspects
But
of the game,
seriously,
which
like,
you know I have to do.
Pokemon dictates how you have fun.
To be fair, at least Keith has already broken down and put a legendary Pokemon in his party before the second gym.
Like, why? What purpose do you? What purpose is there for that?
Because he clearly couldn't beat Gym 2 without a full 6-man team, including a legendary.
I think the only time I ever used a legendary in the main story was when I did Black and White and got Victini, and that's because I didn't even know it was a legendary, because it's just this level 15 Pokemon you catch when everything around it is level 20.
Wait, what? That's a legendary?
So, oh, this Pokemon's weaker than everything around it, and it's just a small little squirrel. I guess I'll use it.
It's actually a
It's
legendary?
got to be good, right? It's gonna. Maybe it evolves or something. Didn't realize it was a legendary.
Idiot.
Because again, I don't look at pre-release stuff though.
Yeah, fair enough. I just wanted to call you idiot for that.
The only thing I do is on the day before the game comes out, I look at the Pokédex, the full Pokédex in order, and just go, I want to use that, I want to use that, I want to use that, and I want to use that. Just by design. I don't even look at stats, I don't look at anything else, I just look at all the designs and go, that looks cool, I want to use it, that looks cute, I want to use it, that sort of thing.
That's how I was with my team, but I had a Magneton. I thought Magneton looks cool as fucking second gen when I was a kid.
He's so fixated on having particular types as well.
I mean, I wanted type advantages too as a kid, but I just worked with what I had.
Yeah, but when there's like 3 fire types in the entire game, you shouldn't don't bitch about not being able to get a fire type. Just work around it.
Or push through anyway. You have other answers.
Yeah, my recommendation was use a Toxicroak. It covers all the bases that you want it for. You need to be a steel type, okay, it's fighting type. You need to be ice types, okay, it's fighting type. You need to be a specific steel psychic type. Oh, it's a psychic type. This thing learns Night Slash. It's a dark type move, and it's faster.
And also, steel doesn't resist dark in Gen 8, does
Steel
it?
doesn't resist dark anymore, no, so it's super effective. So it's going to do the exact same thing that flamethrower would do, only it's on a Toxicroak. Or even better, I thought of this one 20 minutes ago. Use a Honchkrow. It's a dark type, which means that it's good against psychic types. It learns Heat Wave, which is a fire type move. And it has a really good special and physical stat, so that it can use both special and physical moves. The only thing that lets it down is it has mediocre speed, but that is fixed with EVs and with EVs. In base game, you don't need to worry about that. Also, you're playing the story, you don't need a super effective move for every trainer.
He's overcomplicating it to the point where, why?
It's the fact that he considers his mind is too wired to Pokemon competitive that he can't play story anymore.
And he doesn't even do competitive.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's like when you're playing through the story, just fuck everything you learn in competitive. Because literally any Pokemon can beat the story.
Yeah, there are fucking Magikarp runs on some games.
Yep, it just sucks you can't do Magikarp runs in Gen 1.
Yeah, there's a Magikarp run in every game that isn't red, blue, yellow. Someone out there has done a Magikarp run on every Pokemon game up to except Red, Blue, Yellow for obvious reasons.
Well, I'll buy him. You want to check
Grabbing the water spider.
And it's the same. And it's the same with every shit Pokemon. I'm pretty sure someone's taken a Sunkern through every game at one point.
Was Sunkern bad?
So we're lowest base stat total of every Pokemon in game.
Is that counting the baby Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Sunkern is the lowest base stat total. It is
How
the
does
weakest
the
Pokemon
evolution
stat.
work?
Sunflora is mediocre. It's got really good special and decent defenses, but it's got a bad typing and low speed.
Yeah, pure grass is bad, isn't it?
Yeah. Grass in and of itself is bad on a defensive type. It's like having a defensive ice type. It's like I can see where you're going from. I can see where you're coming from, but nah, this just ain't good.
Where do I get a metal sphere? If I can get a metal sphere, I can just make a shield.
It's why you don't see defensive ice
Chicken
types.
can
It's
buy
why
free.
they're always like fast sweepers, because they're not a defensive typing.
Like water types are better defensive typing.
Pretty sure I'm using the stick.
Well, you can typically tell what a defensive typing is. It's stuff that you imagine takes hits. It's stuff like water, steel, ground, even poison to an
Rock.
extent.
Rock.
Rock, yeah, like defensive typings are pretty fucking obvious. Even normal is a really good defensive typing.
Because it's not weak to most things. It's only weak fighting.
Fairy's a really good defensive typing.
Yeah, it's immune to dragon.
It's immune to dragon, and its only two weaknesses are poison and steel, both of which aren't good
Alright, can you look
offensive
up where we get
typings,
middle
they're
sphere?
good defensive typings.
You can just
Poison's
buy
more
it
a
from
defense?
shops for the grade.
Where's
Yeah,
the
poison
bridge?
is more of a defensive
Your
typing,
entire town with cats.
because while it doesn't resist
in
much, the
Tokyo, I
Pokemon
see.
that have it also don't have many weaknesses. I mean, look at Pokemon like Drapion, which is poison dark and is only weak to ground. Alolan Muck fits into the same category. It's just regular Muck, except it's got a dark typing, so they reduce its weaknesses down from like 3 to 1. Yeah, defend. But what you do when you're playing the story is you take all this competitive knowledge, throw it out the window, and bring it back once you see the credits roll.
God, it's back in the house of salvation.
Oh, were we gonna play Joe?
Yeah,
they
I'm ready
come
to
from
go
the
when you
power
are.
of salvation, but they literally said you're really the
They're
only way to get any.
waiting this whole time. Like, come on, ladies.
I thought Joe had gone because he hadn't said anything.
No, I was
Yeah,
just waiting.
I guess that's
Don't
probably
pull a
one of the
key.
biggest
Don't pull a
disadvantages of
key.
not having Colette in the party is you don't just have her randomly stealing shit.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize how... Wow, Sunkern's stats are all just 30.
I just realized Joe just completely dropped the cannon because of my reflector.
Yeah,
Because why bother?
it's more of a case of like it won't work, so it's not
It will just
helping my
blow up in your-
neutral. Yeah,
it will
it
blow up
doesn't
in your
help.
face,
It doesn't
quite
help
literally.
my neutral game at all.
It will just fuck you. Ooh, that has some hyper armor on it.
It's the bottom of it.
Oh, okay.
Wow, a shiny Sunkern might be even worse than a freaking shiny Scyther.
Wait, do shinies have different stats?
No, but their color palette changes. Literally, Scyther just becomes like 2 shades lighter green. And a Sunkern, I can't see the fucking difference.
The vice chief.
Scizor is green. I don't like that.
What?
Scizor?
Scizor is green. Yeah, his shiny form is green.
You may enter.
Green Scizor looks like it would be weird.
Scizor is green also, yes, because shiny Scyther is green.
If Scizor was blue as a shiny, that'd be cool.
Our leader, Chief
Eh,
Eagle is ill.
I would have preferred it to be like a...
Really?
Tiger shall speak
Yeah, that could
I
Apparently.
hate the launch angle of that down air. It's like, why does it launch upwards, and why does that doesn't make sense?
The people of Meep now face persecution from the Tetheala royal.
I swing a sword downwards, it launches people upwards. Okay.
Is that true?
I mean, that's what Lynx down there did in fucking Melee.
Yes.
Yeah, then they fixed it.
I've heard.
It still could do that if you don't do it. If you don't hit them as the attack comes out. Like if you hit them with the linger of it, then it still goes upward.
No, it sends you upwards. It doesn't send the other opponent upwards.
No, I hit you with the downer before where it wasn't the clean spike. It still launched you up, just not straight up. It was more like an up at an angle. Like it was more lateral than completely vertical.
I'm tired of discrimination. I'm tired of people becoming victims. I'm tired of it all.
You are an idealist. The worlds of Tetheala and Silveron flourish only by victimizing the other. So long as that structure remains the same, anything you say is mere sophistry.
Then we need to change that structure. This world was made by that Yggdrasil guy, right? If a human or elf built this, then we
should have waited.
Change it as well.
It was predicting my getup. I normally don't wait that long.
Fair enough.
I realized that Blossom was actually a pretty decent stat.
But typing is really.
Well, yeah, it's a pure grass type.
How's Vileplume?
A lot of people hate grass. I mean, pure grass only has looks like 4 weaknesses.
It's about the resist as well. It doesn't resist anything meaningful.
It's just
water, electric, and ground.
Yeah, but you gotta look at what those typings do. Grass types, water types always pack an ice move, so defensive grass types don't have a niche there.
Ground types could do rock, and it's neutral to rock.
Ground types just, in general, won't stay in, or they'll have an answer.
Yeah, and some ground types can even learn ice attacks.
Hell, Graveler can learn Thunderbolt.
Is everyone okay with us joining forces?
It can also learn Fire Punch.
Well, Gen 1 Pokemon in and of themselves are shitty design. I'm sorry, every single one of them has a weird moveset that doesn't really make sense.
Freaking Rattata can learn Fly and Skydive.
I don't care what you guys do.
For whatever reason, Magneton can learn Metal. No, wait, no, Metal Claw was via the battle training.
And it's because they were it's because Pokemon in and of itself was trying to be a traditional RPG, which just doesn't make sense for it.
Give me 1 second, Joe.
There's a zero thought process that goes into playing Pokemon, which means that it can't function like a traditional RPG. It's simultaneously too basic to be a traditional RPG, but Gen 1 was trying super hard to be like a traditional RPG. So they were like, oh yeah, we gotta give every Pokemon some weird elemental properties that don't really make sense.
As a representative, make us proud.
Yes, sir.
But Tiger, you sure you want to turn?
And then they I honestly think they should have just, when they did the retool in Gen 3, they should have just made it so that they should have just overhauled all the Gen 1 and 2 movesets so that they just didn't do stuff like that.
They should have made the physical special split happen in Gen 3 at the very least.
Not even that. Like I just think that the moveset should have all been massively overhauled going into Gen 3 to make it in line with what Pokemon's philosophy had become. Which is a case of like, this isn't a traditional RPG. This is it's weird. It sort of toes the line between trying to be an RPG and not being complex enough to be an RPG.
Yeah, I was wondering when Pokemon was gonna get smart and make it into like a fighting type game where you can control the Pokemon yourself, but that'll never happen.
Oh my god!
Well, you got Pokken if you want that.
What's your name?
Yeah, true.
Regal, huh?
And Pokken's actually fun.
I've never played it actually.
Bit basic, but it's fun.
Even though he might betray us?
He has business with Presea, right?
I need to go back to it because I never actually beat it.
Before he gets a chance to speak with her, you know?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Rain?
I don't know about this, but I won't make a fuss. I also started off as your enemy.
Well, will you fight alongside us for now?
All right. I swear upon my good name and these shackles that bind me, I shall not betray you.
If you do anything, even the slightest bit suspicious, I'll burn you to a crisp. Got it?
Well then, welcome to our group, Regal.
I fucking love the music that's playing in this stage.
Dude, fucking, what's it called? Splatoon has great music.
Also, this song was in crystal clear with fucking with Gen 2 sound font,
Yeah, I heard
which is
about
really
that.
nice.
What the
Bad
fuck?
joke!
Okay. God, I love those fucking fireballs.
Well, she's a zoner.
Oh, I didn't realize. Apparently, Time Buster came by at some point. Oh, right, because I have freaking Discord
Like, you
up.
hate when I harass you with my arrows as Link or my blaster as Wolf.
Well, Time Buster, if you're still here, how's it going? Hey, honestly, it's not... Okay, so it's not how far until I get it. I just need to get the average viewer count up by 0.3 views a stream. And these long RPG ones with no one watching are kind of hurting it.
Ooh, that could have killed.
I don't know how to use this. They got dogs. I don't know how to use those border keys. 16 and 9, yeah, suck it, bitch. I got 16 and 9, yeah.
Oh, Kyle dog.
I did dog.
Okay, good.
How about this?
Ooh. Ooh.
The fuck happened there? Like, my controller just stopped inputting.
I've got magic.
Time Buster, no, I'm doing... Probably finishing a man mission tomorrow. And why are you so glad you're done with X6? The game isn't that... Okay, yes it is. That was quite unfun to watch.
I like X6.
That game seemed bad. It was fun watching you. The game itself was not. Okay.
I saw someone do a 100%
I could see
no
like the
damage
anime style
run of,
knives from every sentence stabbing in.
Yasna. I saw someone do a no damage 100% run of X6 as 0, and it was ridiculous.
How do you do a no damage round of X6?
Yeah, it was nuts.
Kyle, I have
so
got
hard.
Kyle. There's actually a video on YouTube of a guy who speedruns X1, 2, and 3 at the same time using a single controller using shared inputs, and he beats all of them within. I think he beats them all within like 40 minutes.
No, it's not what I care about. How do you do a 0 damage? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm retarded. I'm thinking 0 damage is not damaging the enemy.
No,
instead
playing
of
is 0.
not taking damage. My bad. I'm retarded.
I love how you were quiet that entire game and then just okay then when I kill you off of Explosive Flame.
No, I just love the mechanic there. Just like, oh, I don't get to recover at all.
Well, now it's 1-to-1. You could have had counter pick.
Yeah, I don't really care. I mean, I could play Sora, but I'm sure Joe would love that.
I mean, play who you want. I mean, I haven't been on Smash for a while, so I'm sort of refreshing now.
Yeah, honestly, that game X. So honestly, watching you play X6 makes me want to skip X6.
Play X6, you fucking coward.
I mean, it's okay. So Time Buster feels X7 is so bad, he's only gonna play it as a 1000 sub goal. And his entire shtick is literally playing Mega Man games.
While shitting on X7.
No one likes X7.
Oh, I guess I stole your limit there.
Yeah, that's that.
It also has a 20-second timer. If you don't use it, then it just expires anyway.
No, but he must have inputted something that would use it, and I just interrupted that input with the explosive flame.
Oh, I see you just cucked him. And he just launched you.
Yeah, I don't have good kill options against Cloud, because my kill options are off of aerials, and Cloud has a sword.
Wait. So Time Buster doesn't want to play X7 because it's shit, but he wants me to play it.
I think he wants you to suffer like he did.
Oh, like all the Monster Hunter songs.
Right. By the way, whichever one of you fuckers
Yeah,
said
basically.
Hunting Beast was terrible is a fucking moron.
That was Ixie, and Ixie's not here.
And X7 came out before Monster Hunter 1.
You know what I just realized, Connor? I don't see anywhere here that I could rest. This is the only town I think that doesn't have a rest point. And you know what else I also haven't found anywhere
The
in
Wonder
here?
Chef?
Yes.
You mean that
There
guy?
he is! Like, I haven't found him yet. Where is it? There he is.
I was trying to get it.
And yes, he wants me to play X7 because he wants me to suffer.
Like he did.
Go, 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 go.
But I'm pretty sure he misspelled suffer.
Ooh. I'm surprised I didn't hit.
Yeah, I've learned to float literally above her.
Oh, also, Jeff, I can't wait for dinner tonight. My dad brought brisket back from Texas.
Is that what dinner is?
Yes, dinner is yes. Yes, so he also asked the place to give him the barbecue sauce that they use and smuggled it through the airport.
He didn't smuggle it. According to the conversation that I heard, it was brought out by security. Alright, and security's response was quite literally, go ahead, laughed, go ahead, let him through with it. That's a good enough reason.
Barbecue sauce for the brisket.
They also got the brisket through security.
Well-
They had the two pieces together, that's why they got through with it.
Well, food isn't a problem in security. It's not a liquid.
Yeah, I know, but that was the reason why they let it through. They were bringing it back to Jersey and they wanted the kids to try it. Which is the only reason security let the barbecue sauce through, is because the brisket was also there with it.
We lost someone.
It's not me.
Yeah, Zach vanished from the call. I think his internet's suffering. Oh, but he's ready to continue.
Oh, so we've basically discovered the reason why, as that one person said, why all the information about Mizuho's leaking out. Zalos are just making up stories and yeeting them around. This is the first title.
Oh, that's right. The
Quote unquote, it is not a name given out of spite. Hey, didn't someone else get a title?
Yeah, I did. Ideal.
No.
It's not going to beat Berserker.
I've completely I completely lost my focus because he went for 30 seconds.
What we learned about
Fucking
Zalos in, like, the last...
What we
hate
learned
it when
about
shit
Pokemon
like
School.
I hate it when shit like that happens because I just can't. As soon as I lose my focus, I can't get back into the game.
Honestly, for games like that, like for League, even though I hate music, I would just get a certain song that I used for an individual character and just use that to get back into the mindset.
It's not even that. It's literally just a case of, like, when I have to stand idling for 30 seconds, I then just completely, like, I switch my brain off and then, like, I can't play as soon as I pick my controller back up. But I had the mindset of playing the character, and then I drop it because shit comes up. Happens all the fucking time. I hate it.
I mean, sometimes it's not their fault, or my fault. When it happens to me, it's not my fault.
I get it, but it just pisses me off.
Oh no, he's Sora. Oh, you get to see our matchup now, Sora versus Sonic.
I
You
think
get to
the
see
Because I
field
that.
moves are
can't,
using
because I
the
can't
main
get back
TP,
in,
which is
because I
perfectly fine.
can't, I
the what?
lose my focus
I
when
think
that
we're
happens.
using
When
the
that happens, because
field moves.
I want to do other stuff.
Is Destroyer TP?
Yes.
I will check.
Yes, we never really ran out until now.
Especially because I play like very sort of read and concentration heavy characters. I play zoners, which in and of themselves, I don't even play like the basic zoners that are just like projectile spam. I play zoners that have a lot of like really weird kit that requires a lot of reads and precise inputs.
Oh, guys, at home, we have to get Zach back in.
Hey, Connor, dumb question. Charge. How much does it give? Is it always a
Okay, Zach, quickly go in. No, it doesn't work. I guess plan B, we're going to general chat. Joe moved. And then we'll just leave if like, anyone else joins in.
Hello. I moved to the right spot. As natural drywall.
Yes.
Speaking of that, the other natural enemy of drywall with an AR-15 got
Nope, not in street. Nope. Staying out of it.
Yeah. So
even though only time busters here, and I doubt anyone will ever watch this.
All right. So which one is the all part? Yeah, no, it's field barrier. We're just gonna turn that off. Cuteness isn't a problem. Field barrier is.
Yep, okay. So the one thing that I'll say about that trial is that doesn't matter what side you're on. The prosecutor, the prosecutor was an inept buffoon. It should have been a mistrial and done over with an actual prosecutor. Well, there goes that TP.
Wait a second.
What?
His.
Any legal case, if you pay peanuts, you get monkeys. Yeah, the fact that the prosecution was so bad means they probably skimped out and got it on the cheap.
Shouldn't this be There it is.
Honestly, it was probably just no one wanted to take it.
There is also that.
But yeah, it's like it should have been declared a mistrial way before the verdict came out. The prosecutor's awful.
Yes, they
So
are.
the whole thing is when the entire fucking country is watching, you want to get a verdict, and so.
Yes, but as far as I heard something, but I don't know if it's true. But
the problem
apparently,
is the social media sensationalization of it all. The fact that it was all over social media, the fact that it was all over the media way before it even went to trial, is a problem.
honestly, also, so from what I've heard, not sure if it's true. Apparently, the prosecutor at one point, like took an unloaded firearm out and waved it around as something to like.
Aimed at fucking people with his fucking hand on the trigger. It was absolutely the worst display.
Yeah, it's a case of it's just a case of like, can we please not sensationalize shit before we actually have a result.
Yes.
Like I said, I honestly.
And the media is
give a
not
shit
going to get
about
any sort of like backlash for it, of course.
I don't care
Why
what
would
side
they?
you're on. Everyone can agree that prosecutor was inept.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing I care about.
I don't care about the
entire trial was
prosecutor. I want there
how
to be
bad
some
it
media
was.
ramifications for it. I want the mainstream media to have to fucking pay.
Oh,
for
not
essentially
even
like.
that. Oh no, they get to.
Essentially putting a result in the general public's mouth and then trying to push the courts toward it.
They had this problem previously with a different item, which was that whole that thing with that Native American a while back and that one kid. And Fox got their shit sued not only did they get their shit sued, they lost. Like, they didn't just lightly lose, no, they got fucking obliterated. They had to pay out, like, several $1 million.
That was still good though. Like I gotta give you props on one thing, Jeff. And it's that fucking fair combo that you use every time that you knock me off the side of the stage.
You mean my forward spin?
Yeah, the little fucking spin bullshit.
Dude, lightning thrust is so good.
I just don't see how.
Only Grave Blade is better though.
Yeah, Sonic could edge guard pretty well.
That's almost as unavoidable as my Nair combo. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Sonic fast.
Gotta go fast.
No, it's just a loop. It's a loop that you can use that you can't really avoid. But I hate the fact that it has such a
You have a counter. It looks really easy to counter because it's multi-hit.
Yeah,
right,
but sometimes doesn't know what to use that if I'm gonna do or something else.
Right. The counter actually does not come out fast enough, I've learned.
Yeah, I remember him trying to proc his counter, and I get my spin before he gets to do his counter animation.
Mm-hmm.
Before he gets his counter frames, I.
Because I caught it a few times with Palu's counter.
There have been a couple times. Maybe, but there have been a couple times where I have tried and he just gets it off too fast. But it might just have something to do with the damage percent too.
It's also inputs. I think you need to just input it a little quicker because you haven't got the counter input timing down as much as I have.
Right, but still.
It's like I tend to input it a little earlier than you should.
Which works with someone as fast as Sonic, because he could go lightning fast.
Well, that's the thing I've tried.
Like I aim to do the input when you do your short hop.
Yeah, just about. But I still don't have that well of a predictionable method yet. But
I think it's because also Joe knows the method to my madness.
It just takes time to. It also just takes time to learn how to use counters because AIs are awful for learning it on. You have to learn it on people. Because the computer, the computer doesn't just read your inputs, and so it just goes. It'll either just choose to do nothing or air dodge when you input a counter. So you almost never get counters off against computers.
Yeah, you really have to do it against other people.
So it's only so that you can learn fighting against other people.
I'm ready when you are.
I said give me a sec.
I love the way Regal is son. He's like, no, your world must be so happy to have a Chosen like you compared to our Chosen.
Also, I changed my icon in Smash because I realized I don't actually play Robin that much.
Yeah, I noticed. What character is that?
That is Anna from Fire Emblem. She is the traveling merchant that appears in most games.
Oh, Anna's in that game now?
She's not in the game. Well, she's not in the game, but she's an icon you can have for your online profile.
Yep. Secret shop.
Because she appears as a shop merchant in the adventure mode.
That's cool. I wonder if Moogles appear as shop merchants, or will appear as shop merchants.
No, at least I don't think they do. There's only a handful of them. You get.
It would have come with the Sora update. Let's just say it like that, because Moogles are the shop merchants in Kingdom Hearts.
And
Moogles are in Final Fantasy though, so you'd have thought they'd have come because Cloud was here.
But they're never shop merchants in Final Fantasy. They're actually usually like teleportation or like. Well, no, that's all Kingdom Hearts. Actually, yeah, they're always.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's a Moogle shop in most Final Fantasy games.
There actually is. Okay. They're usually like. They're like side missions.
I'm not sure. We're gonna find out.
Check the blue
like
thing
there's a shop Moogle in 14, but there's a whole village dedicated
the blue thing
to
was
Moogles.
on the map to the north.
You mean this?
Yes.
That's where I was thinking to go. Like I said, I don't know really where I'm going yet. We're gonna find out.
Oh.
Also, I'm kind of annoyed that the way they did the Dragon Quest character in this game.
Sheena total fear.
Not in terms of like his moveset, like that's perfectly fine, but in terms of the alternate skins. Because there's 8 skins in it for every Smash Bros character.
Yeah.
But they only use
And-
four. They only use 4 heroes from Dragon Quest, and then just give them alternate color palettes for the other 4. When in actuality, what they should have done was because Dragon Quest 1 through 8 had different fixed heroes, and then 9 onwards it's create your own. They should have just used the ones from 1 through 8.
So that's where I came from, right?
Yes.
The fixed characters. As a result, you
It's not.
I think
what
you only
wanted
get
to do.
3, 5,
Actually,
8, and 1 as your skins.
what's the back out button? It's not.
So
back
2,
out.
4, 6, and 7
Okay.
are completely missed.
No, you got yourself
come on.
wedged.
Oh, no, I just got wedged.
Which is annoying because I actually like the character designs for some of the ones that didn't make the cut. And having recently played and beat 6, I would have wanted to use 6.
Yeah, how has your Dragon Quest Vendetta been?
Oh, I enjoyed it the second
Oh
time.
no, I
round.
understand.
Now that I'm no longer trying to monkey it and actually play it like it's an RPG, I actually had fun with it.
What do you mean by trying to monkey it?
I just thought big number hit hard would be fine for all 4
why did I do
characters,
this?
as opposed to balancing it with the right setup.
All
In
4
what game?
characters hit hard.
Wait, what game?
Yeah. Whereas nowadays I go with I actually have different setups for each character. Like I have one that's purely dedicated to raw options, one that is raw and then magic offense, one that is raw damage and magic defense healing, and then one that is magic offense and magic defense. So I have 2 offensive mages, 2 healers / defensive mages, and then 3 raw options.
I mean, that is much better than my cheese setup for the game freaking Bravely Default. God, I cheesed the shit out of that game.
What's up?
I wanted to try Bravely Default, but it didn't.
No, you don't.
No, so
No,
I
I don't.
cheesed the shit out of the game. Also, the game has a literal freaking... There is a pay-to-win function in case you suck. You can literally pay mid-battle like 30 cents to get an extra
Joe, you and me, yeah?
turn.
I got DC. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, Zach and I had our second round, and I won again.
Oh, I don't care. I'll fight you again, Joe.
But yeah, my
Alright,
strategy
if Joe
for the
wants to say
game
that,
is
sure.
dumb.
3 man, let's go.
Okay. No!
God.
No.
Not that!
What's wrong, Jeff?
King K. Rool. I played Owl's King K. Rool with my Sonic, and it was pain.
I bet.
Hero has a lot of good punishers.
I'm getting sandwiched by the both of you!
The game is not going to let us
Fuck
do any
you!
of these. You realize that, right?
What?
You know, I would say I agree with you, Connor, but how many times have we been proven wrong on that one?
In a Tales game, not really. Other games, yes.
Oh no, in a Tales game, there's the whole sequence break on the first set. Just because we think it can't be done, doesn't mean it can't be done.
Well, that is a program sequence break.
Ah!
You seem to be having fun with these boat controls.
I hate these boat controls. Okay,
I love
so
racking up
the
damage like
regular
that.
press button go fast has like drag time, right? But use C-Stick once you go set is 0 in your glide movement. Not sure what do.
Bye.
Oh god, I barely made it back. Bye!
The top again, Joe.
Oh, thank you for stopping my dare.
Bye.
No!
God, how many Tales games have flying cities?
I think every Tales game,
Avoiding you
Connor.
like hit by
It's like a
cannonball.
staple for the Tales
Well,
series.
no. Tales of the Abyss, it was actually under the ground.
Okay,
No!
I'm sorry. Every other city you play in is flying in the air, except for the one that's the only town underground.
No!
Jeff sounds like he's having fun.
It sounds like
I'm having
he's
fun, this is
getting
retarded.
monkeyed on by the giant alligator.
I'm getting monkeyed on by the Disney boy and the crocodile.
Oh, so what you're telling? That's what I said. The
Between a
giant
twink and a
alligator.
crocodile, don't know how you're coping, Jeff.
And oh yeah. So tell me, how broken is Sora?
I love how
Obnoxious, but that's about it.
he's obnoxious, but he's not broken.
I'm actually incredibly surprised he's not broken as all like creation, considering where he comes from.
I still think it should have been Waluigi.
Still should have been Waluigi. Waluigi deserves his time in the sun.
Yes.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
What the f...
Let's get out of here.
The only people who wanted Waluigi are just
I thought it wouldn't reach that far. No.
you're faithful to a meme, Yasuna. Walu.
Waluigi. Anyway, yes.
What's up,
Street
yeah?
Fighter kick and roll with Sonic, it's awful.
Not getting stunned, Kyle. I don't know why you bothered.
I don't mind it.
At least you didn't get clapped like Joe.
I didn't get clapped. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you did. How did your last stock go?
A literal clap?
Yeah.
Yeah, he literally clapped you for a... Like, he literally did his clapping attack and that killed you.
Yeah,
He wasn't saying he was kicking your ass, he was just saying he literally hit you with a clap.
We actually did kill it, right?
Yeah, it was a literal clapping.
I think we did know.
Hmm?
I don't think we did know. We got no EXP or grade.
Alright, what the fuck was that thing called?
The Bakura?
Thank you!
It's all good, dude.
By the time you finished that smash attack, I was already almost across the entire stage.
Okay. I'm not playing this game where I stay on literally the middle of the stage the entire time.
Oh yeah, that is a spike, isn't it? Oh god! Oh my shit.
We take those?
Yeah, Kyle, it just runs whenever you try and fight it.
Okay.
You can stun lock it, you just need to be able to...
I don't think we hit enough damage.
Yeah, we don't.
No!
Yeah, because really just spamming Sword Rain Beta.
And then Eternal Damnation.
Apparently, you can solo it by just spamming Sword Rain Alpha and Raining Tiger Blade.
Raging Tiger Blade, yep. That's what I was doing on my end. I was using Fierce Demon Phoenix. That's the only one that I have that could do it, close enough.
Ah!
When do I even get
I'll
Raging
take that
Tiger?
back, please.
Pretty sure it's on the side I'm on.
Oh god!
Oh, like 54, Jesus Christ.
54
That fucking lag.
Level 54 is when I get the, Alright, we're at the Southeast Abbey is what this place is
Hi!
called.
Why are you choosing to go after me? Did you get a rule right there?
No!
God damn it!
No!
You had the 10 option of Ozep kept going.
God, wow.
I remember what this place is now.
Yes.
This is where the sister is.
That recovery is disgusting.
Yeah.
It's a little
recovery.
much, ain't it?
Sora.
Wait, what is his moveset out of curiosity?
He can change his
Twinks
up B into a side B that lets him recover even more.
He has Sonic Blade, and up a B similar to Link. He can switch between Fire-Gun, Thundergun, and Blizzaga for his neutral Bs, and his down B as a counter. And he has his 1-3 combo for his A attacks. And you can loop them pretty much.
Wait, they're not immune. Wait, they're not weak to lightning?
No, they are. The
I added
CSs are
them.
just also fire.
I'm tired of this.
I fucked my own homing attack up.
These are oddly weak considering the location.
And considering the fact that we have the difficulty up. You know, we had to say something, right?
Yeah.
Belly flop.
K-Rool is such a monkey character, though.
Oh, we need to get the status of the Red Mantis?
Oh my god.
She's working on it.
Also helps that I'm good with heavies.
You only have him go with his Bowser.
You just got it.
No, it was the other Scarlet, so we
No,
accidentally
see?
did.
The Red Mantis
Speaking of
got it.
which,
Oh.
The complete counterfeit tutorial, but
No, he's
he's
not.
good against Sonic as well. He just felt like him K-Rool, I think.
K-Rool is good against characters that have bad kill options.
which is Sora.
If your kill
And
option,
Sonic.
if your kill options are mostly off of aerials, then K-Rool is a really good counter for that.
Then,
Yeah, and Sonic has bad kills. Like, he can't really
The
kill
fact that
at
K-Rool
low
gets
percentages.
hyper armor in so many places is retarded.
the only kill options I have on the ground are catch you with my Nair or Porting, and then have to combo it into my smash attack after I've caught you in landing. So, yeah. Perfect.
Oh, right, I forgot it moves. It's
Yes.
like, oh, what is that?
Besides, Sora counterpicks a good portion of the roster anyway, so it's all fair and balanced, really, when you think about it.
Does he really?
Like his
Look who I'm playing. Sora
I would say a little
counterpicks anyone who doesn't have anti-air options.
Hmm.
Like Ike is hard countered by Sora. Crom is hard countered by Sora.
Why, you just go in the air and there's nothing they can do about you?
I've had some problems against some calm players.
Oh yeah, right. So I also heard that they basically ruined Zero Suit Samus.
Apparently
Pretty
she's really up there, from what I saw.
She is, but she's completely different from how she played in 4.
Why would they do that?
It's no, the moveset's the same, it's just the properties that are different. Like, she doesn't have a grab combo anymore.
You seem to be having a fun time with driving this boat, Kyle.
Yeah.
And the grab combo was her bread and butter. So it's kind of weird, like, trying to play her now. To be fair, Zerasu was bound to get nerfed anyway because she was like top tier throughout the entirety of 4, and they tend to do that. It's the same reason why you don't see Sheik anymore.
Sheik was top tier?
Sheik was like the best character in the game up until Bayo released.
Connor would have loved that.
Nah, Kyle, they ruined Sheik in Brawl for as far as I was concerned.
They ruined Sheik in Brawl, and then they made Sheik stupidly good in 4, and now Sheik is just sort of mid-tier now. Like, not ruined, not completely unplayable, but, you know, just sort of middle of the pile.
They're coming from our fun. Yep, that are fun.
The problem is the lack of kill options with Sheik. Every other, like, higher tier character has better kill options and a good neutral game.
Ooh!
I was gonna go with counter there. I don't know why.
I didn't think that was gonna hit.
I swear it's either input lag or I just don't know the fucking time. Every time I do
either.
it, fucking...
Either or it's just Nintendo.
You should practice with your brother, because that way you'll be able to deal with input delay, and then you'll...
Yeah, you could play locally.
Then you'll realize, and then you'll learn which one it is, whether it's you misinputting or whether it's input delay.
Yeah, like, don't you live near your brother, dude?
I'm not trying to... It's not even like I'm trying to, like, say anything. It's like, I'm not trying to make up excuses. It's just, like, I'm trying to, like... Is it either or? Because, like...
are you wondering if it's literally you
yeah,
or literally
Yeah, but that's the thing, like, we're trying to give you the solution to that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just, like, I'm trying to use it under a stressful situation, and I can never seem to pull it off.
Apparently, Freya is supposed to be older than this middle-aged woman.
Two heavies against two heavies and a Disney boy.
36.
2 heavies and a twink.
They meant how old Regal is, and her sister, you know, that thing.
I didn't realize that Genus was a
Pound
wolf
the
hunter.
twink.
Okay. Damn it!
Who is the twink? Sora?
Sora. He's a little kid versus two big fucking hits.
In town, why? What's up? Yeah.
That's buffered inputs.
Oh, Dad told me 6:30.
No, Joe!
No, Dad did, I said.
Ah!
He told me 6:30 at 4, but anyway.
I can't kill him! You killed me!
Not really. I mean, Connor, even if we stop it, we'll just pick it back
It's a
there.
fist. You chose to get hit by it.
Yep.
I wanted to fist the little twink boy.
I don't know
I'm recording that replay.
The replay is getting saved. That was fucking gorgeous.
Do we both hit him?
Yeah.
I wanted to see if which one of these was a shot.
He got sandwiched between
Any
the
of
pair
them.
of us.
He got hit by the fist and the drop kick. That's amazing!
And can't you just pause? Like I said, you can just pause and minimize it, right?